Hello to all traders and welcome back to the market review brought to you by Orbex. So it looks like it's going to be September when the Fed does eventually start cutting rates for a fifth straight meeting now. As of last night, they held rates firm at 4.5%, looking likely that they're a little bit too worried, a little bit too precautionary about the job numbers, about inflation, and obviously about the ongoing trade wars around the world. And obviously Donald Trump not really helping the fact that saying in front of Jerome Powell in a meeting last week that he was going to cut rates himself and not the central bank chairman. But at the moment we just saw, well, from yesterday we saw a drop of roughly about $60 on gold, and now we're seeing a slight uptick, quite a big recovery for the yellow metal, and just trying to reclaim and confirm this 3300 area, which is now turned into back into a support after crashing through it yesterday. But the dollar is the key winner yesterday, because obviously if a central bank does hold firm on interest rates, then it's better for the currency, and that's why we saw quite a flip on price action yesterday. So after bouncing in the oversold area on the RSI, we're now seeing prices move a little bit higher for gold from the early Asian session so far today, bouncing away from 32.75 and reclaiming 3300, so moving roughly about $30. So a nice V-shaped recovery in process at the moment, and we'll just wait and see if that actually keeps on going. So that's the next target now, roughly where we were yesterday, around 33.30. So just about another $15-20 to go before we can reclaim that particular area. So as I said, it looks like September is going to be the date when the Fed does eventually cut. They've got so much pressure to do so because Donald Trump is on their back, and obviously with stocks and indices flying higher, it's looking likely that we will see a cut at the next meeting. As I said though, for the dollar, what we saw last time and projected last time was that we were trading around this area just below 99, and now we're heading towards the $100 area. So that's looking likely, more likely that often than not, sorry about that, that we will see a move back towards 100, which isn't so far away at the moment. But with prices just making quite a big indentation in the overbought area on the RSI, we could see a little bit of a slowdown before another test at that particular area. So exciting times for the dollar, finally reclaiming some good movements and reclaiming some top spots. You know, we've had leg after leg, wave after wave higher, leg after leg higher. We're just waiting to see now the big next fundamental news event, PC data as well coming up. So we might see another push higher if that news is good. But for now, it's all about the Fed, Donald Trump, inflation, interest rate decisions that are really pushing the dollar. We'll wait and see for the next trade tariffs, if there's going to be an agreement. There was one between the European Union and America, which boosted price action, but we'll see if that keeps on going to China and obviously all the other big economies as well. So thank you very much for joining me today. We'll bring you all the latest on our YouTube and Telegram channels for any big movements in the market. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.